Oh, it's 0. The time said 0. Hi, hello, we're here. That went down quick. I had about 10 minutes ago. What's going on? Boom, I've not even found Joe. I found Joe. That was perfect timing. Hey, man. Hi, Joe. Ooh. Ooh. Lovely. Have a great stream. Thanks, man. How was Joe's stream, everyone? Was it good? Let's say thanks. Boop, boop. I've got to look at what this little present thing is. Oh, my goodness. Fessler with the 20 gift subs. Thank you so much. Etch gifting a sub as well before that. Thank you. Muggly Mug. I'm going boop like that. It's too early in the morning. It's not early in the morning. It's actually lunchtime for me right now. But I see... Thanks for the raid as well, Joe. I appreciate that, my friend. I do see that lots of people are waking up at Happy Note Block at crazy times in the morning and stuff like that to come and be here. And many people, this is their first Zed stream as well. So, hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing good. Good to have you here. Cool. Okay. Wow. Hype Train already hit level 5 already. That is ridiculous. Thank you. Bits coming in, Liara. Thank you so much. And Randy with the 5-month sub as well. Muggity mug. Pickled Tink. Pickled. It is pickled, not tickled. Pickled Tink. That's why I was having so much trouble. Thank you so much for the 2 months Prime. Muggity mug. Bits coming in. Everything coming in. Mia with a $55 werewolfy donation. What? They're so off today. Why is it right up there? I've got to get a step ladder to make that fit my face. Oh, don't look. There might be spoilers in my base. Everyone close your eyes, please. That's very important. I'm just going to... Oh, I'm crashing into things. Oh, boy. Let's go over here, looking at our non-existent feet. Nobody needs to see nothing. Nothing at all. Not even sure if you could see anything. I don't know. No, it's not exclusive previews. The opposite of such. Where am I? That's my cactus farm. Okay. Boom. My bamboo harvested. Okay, right. I think we're in the clear. I think we're out of potential spoiler territory. I've had a week, folks. Oh, have I had a week? I got some. It's secret at the minute, but hopefully some new news coming soon, which I'm incredibly excited about. But I can't tell you just yet. So I wish I hadn't said anything now. Now I've just made everybody all confused. Oh dear. Okay, right, today, yes, I need you. I need you, and I need your brains, and I need your help. Because, ouch, we are going to continue working on the golf course. I've got some ideas, but I need your ideas too. Because, let's face it, you guys are honestly way smarter than me. And you'll probably come up with even better, cooler stuff. Noise is going off everywhere. ... Thank you for the $15 donation. Do appreciate that. Giving me the monocle and the stash as well. Oh, what's coming in now? A piece of pie as well from Mooney. Thank you very much. And Aussie Fangirl with the bits. D Hunter with the bits as well. Muggity mug. I should just get a shelf there, shouldn't I? Just to put my mug on. It's probably better actually if it just there. Beautiful. That's where I'll keep my mug for the entirety of the stream. If you don't have a brain, even better. That's probably better, honestly. Because yeah, we're going for crazy golf. So yeah, it helps if you're crazy here. But quick little run through, just to kind of get my own brain sorted, and we need to pick up some bits and bobs as well, so that we can be testing stuff. Let me grab the armor stands and the armor stand book. Do I need any of you? No, I think you can stay there. We do need to pick all of this up though. Look at that, secret golf balls. Secret golf balls down there. They're just ready to be copy and pasted to other golf balls. That's what they're for. They're like the dummy values. Let's grab you. Even though I think I got duplicates of them actually. But yeah, so hopefully you've all seen. We had a very successful 3-hole play test. Why are there golf balls here? Who's been playing golf and not cleaning up their balls? The balls all in here too, clogging up the system. That might have been me. I think it was actually me. Great. I'm getting buffed. Brilliant. Oh, can we get up here and actually clean this up? Break. Boom. Are there any in the queue? There are not. Ha-ha! Buff me once. Shame on me. Buff me twice. Shame on you. So, okay. Hole number 1. Straight and easy. Right? That's all it is. Straight and easy. It's meant to be nice and easy just to get you in the swing of things. Man, puns are gonna be coming out of everywhere. Have I got a bed? Who electrocute me? Ghostkeeper, thank you very much. Thanks for joining the Hermitcraft stream day. You make my day. Thank you very much for being... No, you. Thank you for joining the Hermitcraft stream day. I'm just here. You're the one doing the cool stuff, so... thank you very much. And Aussie Fangirl, did I say you resubscribed for 5 months in a row as well? I cannot remember. If I did, then you get it twice. I need to sleep. Very, very quickly. Oh, there's bedrooms in here. I had forethought, and I made bedrooms in these little areas just for this exact moment. Beautiful. We're safe. Everything's okay. This whole golf course is incredibly dangerous. Oh, I spawned down here. Okay. How do I get out of this place? Why is there golf balls in here as well? I think somebody might have been playing golf and not fully understood. No! Oh boy. Not fully understood how it's played, because it is certainly not foolproof. And we all know how many fools there are on Hermitcraft. Oh, it went over here and broke? I must have punched it. Okay, right, so this is hole number 2. This one's kind of like my idea of getting to grips with the whole fact that you might not just be able to do one perfect angle from, like, start point to hole. You actually have to work out, like, the angle. You know, maybe the full 2 shots in a straight line is too much. It's too far, so you kind of got to work out the angle like a pair of scissors almost. I don't know what terminology really is. But that's kind of my aim for this one, and it's a little bit of height variation too. So again, nothing too strenuous, but it's sort of a slightly different step up. Then we go around the corner here as well. My voice just cracked. Beautiful. We come to the banana, right? Which, the volcano banana. This one is huge because it's going to take at least 3 shots for you to get it in the hole, so to speak. The height difference is you also go down and uphill, so there's quite a bit of variation there. If you fall down in that little hole, your ball automatically comes out at the top of the volcano over here. Shwak. So if you kind of get stuck and you're right at the bottom and you can't get back up, volcano it, and you know at least you can kind of get a little bit safe. The non-volcano route should be more viable. It depends how good you are. I mean, I wanted there to be some skill stuff in. Maybe there needs to be a little bit more here. But, I don't know. Technically, I think you can make it. It needs more playtesting. Granted. But yeah, we might just have to add, like, raise this block, maybe raise this block and this block or something. Just to make the banana a little bit easier to navigate. You know, you want a fairly simple banana at the end of the day. It is hole 3, after all, so it can't be too crazy, can it? But Bugs subscribing for 5 months in a row. You. I'm looking forward to a hole which will drop the ball out in a random location. How clever do you think I am, my friend? I mean, honestly, it will probably come out in a random location just without me trying. I'm trying to get it in a specific location, and it will come out randomly. But Monkey, thank you so much for 1,000 bits as well. I am very, very good. Thank you. The next 6 holes, we're not going to get through them today by any means, but hopefully we can get some good work in it. So I'm going to tell you a little secret right about now. Ow! I'm going to tell you a secret. And this is like confession time with Zedaph. So bring it in. Come close. Don't tell anybody. I didn't plan anything, and I rarely plan anything out. Some people might believe that, like, the hermits... Well, I can't speak for the other hermits, but some people might believe that I have my whole season planned out, and I know every episode and when it's going to come out and all of this and all of that. And I've planned this golf course out 10 years ago, and I had every little bit, you know, worked out down to a T. Puns. But I didn't, and I don't, and I didn't even when I started building this golf course really check the area out much more than these first 3 holes. So everywhere beyond, everywhere yonder, is kinda new to me, and I don't know what the other holes are going to entail or where they're going to go. So we need to do a little bit of recon work. Let's make it sound like we're spies or something. So there's a chicken. I know that there's some cool looking, like, area stuff around. Maybe let's fly. Let's get a bit of an aerial view. I've caught the sun. I have caught the sun. I'm guessing you're talking about real me, not cartoon me. Yeah, look at this mountain. This is the one we're kind of working around. Let's get a view up on perched up on a tree up here. Look at that. I keep seeing that. It looks like a starship turret or something from like Star Wars or something. I kind of want to explode it because it's very much this like little blob, and all the way around it it's just connected by this tiny little bit. It's very, very unrealistic. I don't like it. Probably going to have a load of people now showing me links to real world formations that look exactly like that because that's how it goes. Jump to the tree. Parkour expert. Okay, so this is pretty cool. We got some creeper caves. How do you like that for a crazy golf course? Get blown up by a creeper. There's like a waterfall there as well. Okay. I was kind of imagining that we wrapped around this mountain, at least for the first, like the next couple of holes as well. I had some ideas of some holes that I wanted to try and work on today. Let me get them in my book here. I had waterfall. Bing, bing, bing. Some kind of water hazard, perhaps, right? So get your brains thinking on that. Did I just pen on my head? No, I didn't. Some sort of timing-based thing, maybe through like some tight little ravine-type areas, cliffs maybe, where there's doors that like open and close, and you've got to time it right or you don't get in. Kind of like an evolution of a windmill, you know? Whether it's spinning and you've got to get it through that. Also, I wanted to do some kind of off a cliff thing with accuracy, right? Because it's all well and good hitting a golf ball, boop, in a straight line. But what if you're hitting it off a cliff and your power level determines like how far it flies? I don't know. I just think it might be kind of a little bit interesting to check that out. So honestly, here, boom, waterfall. We have water. Obviously, we can make our own. We have like cave, cliffy cave, cliffies type thing. And we also potentially have off the edges of cliffs to hit things off. So I think I'm all locked out there, quite honestly. There was creepers near here. Why am I flying into them? Maybe we need to do some lighting up and some murdering. What's this down here? This does go down into a little dark and scary cave. I light it up. What's under there? I must check it out in mouse mode. Ooh. It's just a tiny little mini cave. Well, that's fun. Thought that wouldn't go anywhere. Oh, look, it comes right out as well. Okay, this is where the creepers were. Go away, zombie. You're not a golfer. You can't be a caddy. Oh, there's two of you. Have a wet time. I'll save you. You're welcome, see, and yet you still want to kill me. Oh, great. Now I need to have a bath too. Can you two please just leave me alone? Thank you. Very frustrating. Okay, right. Let's make sure this is all safe so we don't get creeped anytime soon. But we got over 2,500 people here at the moment. Oh my wordy word. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing okay. There's that chicken giving me gifts. Giving me little eggy gifts. I like it, thank you. Cool. So the fact that we've got a cave here. Okay, hang on. I've just had a bit of a brainwave. If the hole was down there somewhere, we could have like the starting point maybe up here. We might have to do a little bit of like filling in. You could try and go either cave way or maybe like round this way. That could be good. You got to go around the corner. Yeah, I kind of like that. And the cave way could maybe be like fraught with cave stuff. I don't know. This is where you come in. Continue my thought process, please. Leangle, thank you so much for 1,000 bits as well. 1,000 bits, everybody. What's going on with the massive bit drops all of a sudden? Oh my goodness me. And Shaggy, thank you for the 5-month subscription. Muggity mug. Do appreciate all the love, everybody. Do appreciate it. Okay, right. So that's good. Where did the other hole end? I think it was just over here, actually. So, sorry, tree. Yeah, it was by this bush that liked to snip at my ankles. Okay, that's quite far away, mate. I kind of wanted each hole to not be very long to walk to the next hole. So we potentially have room between them to make another hole. You know, think about it. The smaller I make the holes, but more intricate, probably the better, right? You don't go to a mini golf course and, like, each hole you got to get in a golf buggy and drive miles away, right? They've got to be quite compact, and the smaller I make them, and the cleverer I make them, hopefully, I could take it through the Nether. I just saw that idea, and that's a very interesting idea. The more holes I can make. Maybe we make more than 9. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, let's do a little bit of tree chopping here, because these are very much in the way. We can plant our own trees. Thank you very much, Mother Nature. Oh, doing your own thing like you own the place. This is my land. Sort of. It is now. I claimed it the other day. Okay, yeah, let's chop the trees down. Let all the leaves... We could probably burn them. Oh, no, we can't burn them down. We can't burn them down. We have safety restrictions here on Hermitcraft to forbid that kind of thing. Random slime blocks hidden under carpet to simulate bad bounce on the course. Maybe. I kind of like the idea that already I think the ability to hit it, there is so much variation in the hit that you can do, and the fact that it can slide on ice and stuff. I already think there's enough of kind of random variationness that I think will be okay. I'd rather it be kind of more skill-based than purely random. Any randomness is going to be like the windmill spinning and stuff, which, if you think about it, isn't really random, is it? It's still skill-based, so yeah, I'm kind of trying to keep that as much as I can. It's getting nighttime again. Azuma, save me, please! Azuma, you can do it. I believe in you. Think sleepy thoughts, my friend. Sleep and save my life. What are you? You're a fox. Are you going to try and pick up my golf balls? Foxy? I didn't know there was a fox out here. Is this your land? Am I chopping your trees down? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Okay. Alright, it's getting very dark, though. Okay, nobody's coming to my saviour to sleep for me. That's an arrow! I'm trying to fly the old way. I meant to rocket. Okay, up we go, into a secret little room. Secret little room with a bed. Beautiful. Good. Good. I'm sleeping on a golf course. That can't be good. Ow. I need to eat. Everything's going crazy today. Okay, right. Boom. What's happened over here in the chat? Storm in Void has just subscribed for the 2nd month in a row. A muggity mug. Thank you. Glad to have you here with us. And Rosenberg, thank you for the first ever subscription ever. Mugs, welcome. Welcome to the family. Boom. Okay, nice and sunny and bright. Hopefully we won't end... as long as none of this gets blown up, I'm fine. Carpets are surprisingly flimsy when it comes to explosions. So, boom. Let's make a bit of a better staircase here. Maybe... I've just had an idea. Maybe this hole in between is where we have the water issues. Right? So let's look into that a little bit more. Still more trees to decimate. Get out of here, tree. Boom. I'm going to turn you into paper or something. No, why don't you turn... Why isn't paper made of wood in this game? Teaching kids the wrong ways to make paper. I'm telling you. What's this? This is a fun little dimple in the ground. And then this is the hill that we want to start on up here. Okay. What if we made this dimple... What if... Hang on. Idea formulating. I need like a sound effect board that's like... That's the noises going on in my head right now. What if we had waterfalls coming down the hill, right? With then a river that like whirlpools down to here, down to the hole in the middle. How crazy is that? Yeah, tornado hole. I'm seeing like whirlpool hole. Okay, come on now. That's a good idea. Bug loves it. I love it. Boom. Two out of 2,600 people. That's enough of a vote, isn't it? Okay. It might not be possible. Again, I'm literally coming up with these ideas by the seat of my pants. Is that the phrase? On the seat of my pants? Something about my pants. And that's where I get all my best ideas. Off the label of my underwear. Okay, right. Let's climb up the trees. Make sure they're all gone. Goodbye. Boop. Oh, you tricky one, you. Okay. Get rid of all this. Sorry, nature. Sorry. Okay, so we end just there. So if we clambered up to here, maybe... Owie! These need to die. Okay, goodbye. Maybe we open this out just a little. Like so. Okay, that looks natural. Good. As soon as it de-dirts, grows over. We could maybe like put this a little bit flatter just for a T, a starting off T. Maybe it needs to come out of this side of the wall. We always need a 90-degree wall, either to our left or our right, for the balls to fly out of. I mean, I could maybe do it here, but it's a little bit too close. So yeah, I think our balls will have to fly out this way. The T will be somewhere around here. Very, very good. Can I denote that? Can I mark this with something? In fact, let's go a little bit lower. A little bit lower. And break that down. Get away. You're meant to be dirt. Okay. Very good. Don't want to dig away too much because that means more work for me in the long run. Okay. This is feeling okay. That's good. We could maybe have our hole around here. I mean our T. This is where the T starts. Oh, before I forget as well, just something to add to the cocktail of ideas for your minds to be working on. One big problem I've had, and I've seen people say in the comments of my videos as well. Shitting. That's what they've said. Christina, thank you so much for the piece of pie. So happy you streamed today. It's making my day much better. Good. I'm glad to hear that your day is improving. Mugs to you. Thank you very much. The switch T button, which allows you to switch the T. Nobody's used, and it doesn't make sense to use it. Why would you want a less hit on the beginning so far? It just doesn't make sense. So I definitely want to. I still like having the option there. I like giving people freedom, even if nobody's ever going to use it ever. But I definitely would like it to be smarter to use that at some point. But I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why you wouldn't want to just hit it as hard as possible on the get-go. You know, like, why wouldn't you? Unless the hole was so close to the T that it didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. This is why maybe a shortcut in the beginning of the game, but then everyone's going to use the shortcut, right? Really, my issue is I want people to, in the same game, some people to use the iced tea, iced tea. Some people to use the floor stone tea, right? I want that variation to happen. I don't want the same tea to get used by everybody on every hole every time. There needs to be a reason to switch it up a bit. So get your brains on that, folks. Figure out that problem, because I certainly can't, because it wasn't written on my pants. Boom. Okay, right. This is perfect. Look, okay, let's pick up all this goodies, because we might need to replant these trees. I might be a crazy lumberjack, you know, deforestationer, but I'll plant trees again later. Don't you worry about that. I'm good. Okay, boom. This is about the right length. If we started there and we ended there, that's about the length of the banana hole. By the way, I know, mods, you're already doing a fantastic job. I know I'm asking for thoughts. People are telling me their thoughts, and then I'm not reading them, and they're whizzing by. So if there's any really good ideas that seem to get traction with a lot of people, maybe try and keep them for me. Love you. Thank you. Okay, right. So, yeah, we start here. We might need to... What if the waterfall... That noise happened. Monk, are you kidding me? $100 donation. Oh, hold... Wait, there's a do not read. Oh, okay. There's two parts to this. Monk, firstly, thank you very much, my friend. $100 donation with the mind explosions. Are you kidding me? These ideas are fantastic. I can't even read now. These ideas are fantastic, lol. Now there's something else that's secret. Boom. Oh, it was secret. Exactly why. Monk, my friend, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. That made me sit up in my chair. I'm not reclined anymore. Oh my goodness me. $100 Monk. You lot are crazy. You're crazy golf. That's what you are. Blech, seeds. Okay, right. Yes, there are secrets going around. Fingers crossed, within a week from now, secrets might be revealed. I really wish I hadn't said anything at all now. Bleh. Bleh. No, it does have to remain secret, because it might not happen, and if it doesn't happen, then everyone will be disappointed, as opposed to just me being disappointed. Which, you know. What's new there? Okay, right. Good. Okay, on track. This. Waterfalls coming down, but more kind of like fingers of waterfalls, right? More like a stream that's broken up, not one big solid waterfall, like a trickle down the hill, which I think you can jump your thing over, right? Like if I know it's a big one instead of a little one, but it still kind of flies the same. Yeah, if we put some blocks kind of here, that might be too close. We can fly over stuff. We flew on stuff. If there was a water trickle here, we could have jumped over it, I believe. Actually, we probably should check that out. Come over here with me, golf ball. Boom. Ooh. You hear that noise? That sounded really golfy. Was that just me? Okay, so if we trickle a little bit here, do a little dribble. No! Wrong way! Oh, that's going to ruin the whole forest. Dribble that way. Good. Okay, very good. Very good. We cut this back a little. Love it. Love it. Okay. We pick you up because that's fine. And we see if we can jump over you. How much is this going to get affected by the water source? Is it going to be affected at all? Is it going to float a little bit? Is it going to be caught in the water? What is going to happen? It flew straight across. Good. We can jump the fingers. I like this. Okay, so yeah, imagine we have, coming down this mountainy hill here, a big waterfall that splits off into like 4-5 fingers of water streams that you have to continuously jump over, and if you get caught in it, it obviously takes you down somewhere. That's kind of getting quite similar to the volcano hole, the previous hole. That's an issue. I don't like how this, even a similar kind of banana bend as well. I don't like how similar it is to the previous hole. So how could we change that up a bit? We could certainly do something here where it's not like a teeny little golf hole that you have to get it in. It's like a big whirlpool. I'm fine with that. I don't care that there's a problem with the final putting. Because, you know, some crazy golf holes do that, right? Where you just get in a thing and it just goes down a pipe, boop, straight in the hole. Well, that was fun. The fingers are grossing you out. Okay, let's not call them fingers then. Let's call them toes, shall we? That's nicer. Let's call them that. Okay. So right, let's just try and be a water bender, a water manipulator. See what we can do. See if we have even any control, or whether Mother Nature is going to kick me in the bum. That chicken is definitely hanging around. Yeah. Okay, I've got to climb. This is probably a stupid idea to do. Right, this is quite high. Let's pretend the water started up here. And let's see what happens. Are we going to get natural toes? Is it going to... It's just very blobby. One big... Oh, we split off into 2 toes. 1 toe here, 1 toe there. Okay, this is too big. This is too big and one much of a thing. So we need to work out... I need to sleep. I should probably bring a bed here, shouldn't I? I think I might have one. Let's just work it out up here. Boop, boop-a-dee. And I want to kind of keep this all out of the way. So let's actually build it. Oh, let's sleep first. Sleep first, think later. That's it. You think it's a spy chicken? You think somebody like a rival golf course creator has got a robotic spy chicken that they're using to spy on me? I mean, it could happen. Not sure how I feel about that. There's a creeper right there as well. If that creeper goes up the volcano, I will not be happy. I'm actually a little nervous about you. Please be gone from this world. Leave now, thank you. Oh, he's a smart one. He decided to hide under a tree just where I couldn't get him. Okay, boom. Let's put that down up there. Let's just unpack a little bit, you know. Bit of a lime, some redstone. That's fine. Do I have another one? I do. Let's chuck that up there. I think that's most of the stuff. I've got a very, very messy inventory already. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Get rid of everything. How does water work? Oh, hang on. I need to do a thing. Boop. That's why I'm not hearing anything going on. Oh, Etch, gifting a sub. Thank you very much. Tal, superhero, subscribe for the very first time. Along with Lena. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Astronaut Tuna gifting a sub as well. Muggity, muggity, mug. And Astronaut Tuna gifting 5 more subs. Oh, muggity, muggity, mug. All over the place again. Oh, my goodness me. Thank you. Okay. We had a mighty flow. How flow does it go? Okay, all right. Oh, it's handy that there's a water source down here, actually, because I would have needed some of that. I had some buckets, but no water source to do it with. Oh, How about pod platforms over the flow? I'm not sure what you mean, but what I got from that comment was like a bridge, or like a broken bridge. So my bridge bits become the bits between the toes, the fingers. Why's the water stopping? The water froze! Oh no! I was like, I don't remember picking that bucket up. I didn't. Just melted. I mean, the opposite of melted. Anti-melted. Well, great. Oh, thanks, Golf. I'm just Mother Nature again, just throwing a spanner in the works. Okay, we can go and fix this by putting a big warm light by it. If I can even get my way back there again. Oh, but the climbing. Oh, with the climbing. Okay, and oh no, because then that will break the torch. Oh, this is terrible news. Is that close enough to melt it? I'd melt if I was that close and I was made of ice. Okay, look at all the dirty grass it's killed as well. See, you thought I was damaging the environment. Water, that's the real enemy. Okay, yeah, so what if there was one big waterfall and then we just make like a bridge over it? That might be cool. That might be fine. You know? A cave behind the waterfall? Make the waterfall random on and off to disturb the ball. What a fun way of saying it. That's kind of interesting. So instead of having like moving blocks or something. Okay, hold on. I realise I haven't shown the schedule today. So boom, here it is. You see, you just came from Joe. Azuma was before that. We got Doc after me as well, coming up in about an hour and a half. Full, Scar, Cub, Ren, Wells, and Jevin. And then some more stuff tomorrow as well. So, I don't know. Does anyone like try and catch the whole Hermit Stream weekend? Because if so, wow. Thank you. That's really cool. That's crazy, but cool. Okay, right. I didn't think we'd be this torn at this point in the stream. We're half an hour in, and all I've done is dug a 3x3 hole and chopped some trees down. This is not good. I was hoping we'd have 8 holes done by now. Okay, so, right. One big waterfall, kind of a broken bridge that you should probably try and go across. But if you fall down, you're going to go in the water, which is gonna make you go that way, which is very similar to the other hole. I do like the idea of a secret cave behind the water stream, and I do kind of also like the idea of water going on and off. But that might not be for this hole. I don't think. So we might save that idea. I do like the cave waterfall behind the thing. That's kind of like the longer route, but like the safe route. Whereas if you go across the bridge, that's the super duper like shortcut route, but dangerous, scary. Can you hit a golf ball through a waterfall? Now you're talking my language. Well, I would try it, but my block got frozen, so. And it hasn't melted yet either. It's probably not close enough. Let's go down and get a new one. Where was that cave? Here it is. Found it. Okay, we got to just remember that everything is going to freeze. Well, no, surely not everything. We're down in a nice forest here. Only where the snow is, right? Is that how it works? If it could snow, it could freeze. I think that's the rule. Bits coming in from everywhere. I can't read your name. Vatranuri. Thank you very much. Storm J and James, thank you all for the little bits coming in there. I do appreciate that. Okay. Let's try it and see if we can knock it through a water stream. Oh, okay. Real science going on here. Should have worn my lab coat. Okay, that is... Yeah, it's safe the other side. Let's try and get a big whack on this. Hooja! Okay, you saw it kind of go whoop up, and the water certainly slowed it down, but it went through. It did go through. So maybe is that what you're thinking then? That there isn't a cave that goes all the way behind the waterfall, but the cave starts by going through the waterfall and then further on. Yes. That might not have been what you meant, but it's definitely a good idea in my book. Look at that one little finger. That didn't spread out into a ginormous mess like previous. Boom. Oh, my ears are falling out as well. Emerald Wolf, thank you so much for 5 months in a row. Mug. So many 5 months people in a row as well. That's crazy. I can't believe it's been 5 months already. Boom. Okay, right. So, that's going to melt at some point and drown me. I can feel it. I'm still... The only bit I'm unsure about still is if you do fall in the water and you end up down there, I do need some way of bringing you back. Maybe it brings you back to the start as opposed to like what the volcano did. Maybe it just like trickles you back to the start. But I think we need to flatten a lot more of this out because I don't want the whole hole on like an angle like that because it's too similar to the banana. Too similar. So yeah, we gotta change that up a little bit. So let's I guess start flattening this out a bit because that's also going to totally change how the water flows or doesn't flow. Have I not got any wood? And by wood I mean dirt. I got lots of dirt. We're all good. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's flatten all this out a lot. I do hate doing this because you can never ever make it look as natural as it originally did. It always looks horrible, especially when it's not grown. The dirt hasn't grown out yet. I think the trick is to just kind of place things without too much thought, which is easy for me. Very easy for me to do. Keep on placing blocks without giving it any thought at all. Whoops. I should have probably given it a bit more thought than that. We go over here. Very nice. Fill in that gap. We're just trying to get nice sweeping curves going on. Sweeping waves. But we want the majority of the hole to be like up on a almost flat surface, I think. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, goodness. I keep placing things and then having to place more things because of the things I placed. Okay, we'd have to bring this out further as well. I do believe we might even want this to completely close up. Yeah, let's do that. Close you. Who's trumpeting in my ear? Widdershins, thank you so much. You just gifting a sub around to Lizzie Mac. Do appreciate that. Emerald Wolf as well, resubscribed for 5 months in a row. I think I already mentioned that. You got it twice. Double mug. Thank you. Boom. Okay, let's close you in a bit. Tree, you're encroaching. It moved. I saw you move, Tree. You weren't here previously. You're getting too close. Stay back. Okay, we've got to work on the hill from way down here to really buff it up a bit, you know? I feel like I'm like a plastic surgeon or something, like talking about some kind of facelift or something like that. Doing a hill lift. They're giving Mother Nature a facelift. Okay, all the way down here. Don't go up there. Actually, do. See? See how I roll? Carefree. I'm a carefree spirit with my dirt placements. Fill that all in. Man, that's a lot of dirt to place down. Okay, how are we looking up here now? We're fattening it out a little bit. It's not bad beyond this point. We just need to go from about here and really just kind of carry that on, but not too diagonal. That's too uniform. Okay, keep on placing. Right round to... Oh, goodness. It needs to bulge out around the whirlpool a bit. Oh, it's raining. Look how bigger, higher up this thing is. When are we going to reach a wall? Okay, round about here. Goodness me. Okay. Right. This is what I want to do, and I'm sticking to it. My mantra is just keep placing dirt, and everything will be okay. And maybe sleep before the creepers come out. Bub. Yeah, since when does it rain on Hermitcraft? I haven't seen it rain for years. Oh. Okay, good, good, good. Is that going to stop the rain? It is. Have you melted yet? Can you hurry up and melt? I haven't got a flame bow, and that wouldn't have worked anyway, but... I kind of need to go and melt that thing. Put something above it. Boom. Oh, Oh, now I'm perfect for my glasses. That's why I was slouched before. I was slumped down, and all of the donation faces were all off whack. But Astronaut Tuna just donated $20. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see the finished game. In fact, I'm so excited that I'm investing in it. Here, take my money. Get yourself a nice meal or a drink or something. My treat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Does that mean you also get any of the profits? Because I didn't sign a contract. Sucker! Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to melt... I'm trying to melt this, aren't I? Who would have thought? what did you do today? Oh, I watched some guy on the internet try and melt ice for half an hour. And flow, my beauty. Well, now it's going to ruin everything. In fact, I want you to freeze again, please. Actually, I'm going to pick you back up. I'm going to pick you up as well. Don't waste my torches. Yeah, because we're still building the land. Ice. What are you going to do, eh? Okay, we flatten this out. I want this to be a relatively flat... Well, please go away now. I really regret all of my actions. It's going to take ages. Ugh. This is also a reason why we couldn't have this waterfall on a dispenser, because it just takes too long. People are just going to be like, oh, call me when it's flown? Dribbled away. Could not think of a good adjective there. I'm going to run out of dirt at this rate. This is my whole dirt stock's gone. Something like this. You know what I should do? I should get my camera count on as like a bit more of like an overview. Like a top-down view or something, right? That would help. It's also effort. I'm not entirely sure. If I could do that live with stream brain going on, it's surprisingly hard to do the most simple tasks when you're streaming, I tell you. Okay, boom. Obviously, that's all ugly. Forget about that for now. That's fine. We can solve that. How are we looking space-wise? Yeah, probably still needs to fatten out a little bit just here. And then probably a little more so after that as like a border as well. Ah! Opening the wrong button. Okay, so we'd go this way. The waterfall would be flowing down, sort of a mini river across here, so to speak, with little stepping stones maybe that you can jump on. If you get caught in the edge of the river, it just flows you back just to over here somewhere, and you've got to like attempt to cross it again. Or if you get halfway through, you can go left into the waterfall, into a magic cave that spits you out. I don't know how that would be much of a shortcut though. That's the only trouble. Okay, how are we looking whirlpool-wise? Can we even make a whirlpool? We're going to need a lot of buckets. Let's break all this down, dirt it all up. Boom, okay. Make it look a bit more uniform. Oh, you can't have dirt underneath stone. That's not how geology, one of the geols work. That fox is really living there, isn't it? I'm surprised it hasn't killed that chicken yet. Maybe it has. Fox, go kill the spy chicken for me. You're my double agent. Secret agent Fox. That sounds cool. Okay. Right. Just trying to work things out. Should we actually play a bit of golf? Should we just try and sort of see roughly how many hits it takes to get over there? I guess we're not going to be on ice at all. So that kind of ruins it. I guess we could put some ice down for the beginning tee off for now anyway. Very good. Okay. Boom. So, we've got to imagine. Use our imaginations here, folks. Oh, thwack. Okay, so that took about one. Oh, I landed on a stepping stone, maybe, but maybe that was foolish. Maybe I should have changed my tee to be smaller to land just before the water begins. See what I'm saying? That's why you might use a smaller tee. Yeah. So then we're on a stepping stone, and then if I do a max hit again, we would have got over the waterfall by now. Okay, so there might only need to be like 1 or 2 stepping stones in the middle, and then let's see how central to this middle hole I can get. Maybe the water... Oh! Oh, so close! That was pretty close. It was closer than I imagined. And that was without ice on the floor as well. If the majority of this was light green wool with the ice underneath, things just fly. They fly when you hit it off ice more, and they go further when they land on ice too. So that was a 3 hit into there. So any obstacle we make is hopefully going to add like 1 or 2 strokes. So that's kind of good. Okay, right. Let's keep working this out together. We're doing good. I won't worry too much about like prettificating literally the thing I'm doing and telling you I'm not going to worry too much about whilst doing the thing I'm telling you about. Okay? Whatever me. It's just a good no-brainer, you know. While I'm talking to you, I can dirt up a bit. Release the dirt. Boom. Okay, right. We'll come and do a little bit of that here and there. Let's sort of start thinking about the water and like the bridge. So maybe this tree needs to go as well. I was trying to save you. I kind of liked you, tree. But you gotta go. You gotta go. Alright, let's get rid of all of the junk that we have. This isn't enough. I'm gonna need to make some chests. Okay, we can have some, like pure junk chests just so I can lob everything and anything in. Boop. Then I haven't got to worry about it on stream. Okay, I can sort it out later. There's always later. Where am I going to put it? Right there. Boom, throw away. Boom, boom. Oh, I kind of need that. I actually didn't have as much junk on me as I previously thought. Okay, we don't need that many golf balls. Some of you can go away. Good. Good. Nice and sorted out. Okay, right. Water be flowing. Maybe if it flows out of there, actually. This is quite a pyramid-y looking hill. Let's do some water tests. It's also not going to melt there as well. Anti-melt. Because it's covered. So that's handy. Tree! You're getting in my way! You're getting in my waterfall way! Go away! You're changing the flow of everything. Oh, it's like... Oh, get out of here. Right, you blocks are fine. Alright. Be gone, water. Be gone, be gone. Oh, that's a problem. Be gone. Go away, because I want you to be fresh. And place. Okay. Let's see what happens. From down here. It flows rather wide. Big and wide. Okay. Right over the T, in fact. Can't have that. Right, so I think this needs to actually go down another block. So all of that stuff we just did needs to go. Brilliant. Okay. In fact, water, go away again. I wish I had this on a button. Boom. What am I building at the moment? Did I just see that comment? I'm building the 4th... What did I just do? I glitched. Okay, I thought I might have. Huh. Oh. I became the water source. Okay, go away while we work up things out. Okay, I'm hoping that by doing this further down a hole, it's going to like guide it to more of like a river crossing for the bridge to go over. I don't want people to have to go up onto a stepping stone. I want people to just go straight through flat. So the stepping stones are going to actually be at this height. Is my current brain plan. Okay. Right, we might have to do something clever where like we leave these blocks here, let the water flow over them, and then break them away or something. I don't know. It's going to take it's going to be a lot of putting water down and then picking it back up again, I think. Good. So it could flow further down, but we also need some kind of catching barrier. But again, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's go put the water back up here and see what it does now. Go flowy. Okay, so it wanted to go a little bit further out that way. But we say nay. Like a horse. Oh no. Oh no, my worst nightmare's happened. Is that a problem? I don't understand how water works. Okay, it is mainly flowing down to where we want it. We'd want this to be like... We'd want it to have water underneath it. Can you have flowing water on top of other water? I don't think you can you? My water manipulation tactics are not as good as I was hoping for. Okay, so let's just go randomly like that, and let's do some back to basics testing first, just before we get too deep here. I think we're definitely going to need bigger stepping stones than that. Oh, I need another club. I need another club. Where's my 9 iron? Oh, I don't have one. Where's my rockets then? I left them all at the beginning. Nobody look. What's happening to me? Okay, up and straight over. Swing. It's going to be nighttime again. Ah, nobody's on. Let's pick up that. Beautiful. Oh, is there a mending one actually? Because I'll probably... Yes, there is. I'll be using it a lot. Might as well have a mending one so I can repair it. I was also thinking, you know, maybe the iron ones shouldn't look different to the diamond ones. The driver and the iron, the two different power, knockback 1 and knockback 2, they should probably both be the same looking sword. So when you're playing with other people, you can't see what other clubs people use necessarily. You have to use your knowledge of power. Boom. Okay.
So what would I do here? I certainly wouldn't give it a mighty thwack. I'm even worried about giving it a knockback 1 thwack. This is maybe where I'd change it down a bit. I reckon if I give this just a knockback... Oops, I've already got it. Knockback 2. I wonder if I can land on that, but without sprinting. Is it even possible? This is my other issue with this game, though. I don't want to have a perfect route. I don't want to work out the perfect strategy for each hole. But maybe I might have to. Oh, it jumped with joy, though. Make sure I'm perfectly lined up. Hooja! I really feel like I could get it if it caught that very corner. I don't know. Okay, let's try new tactics. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, right. Is anyone learning anything? We'll discuss after. Oh, it's too difficult. Okay, right. No, they need to be bigger than that. They need to be bigger than 1 block. Maybe they could be a little 2-block thingy, like so. Okay, let's clear everything up. Boom. Okay. Let's try again. Again, I want to give people the option to do things in their own different way. I've forgotten what it was. Was it I do need a sprint jump? No, that went way too far. It's just a regular knockback 2. Oh no, that didn't go far enough. Oh, I've not learned anything. I'm a fool. Okay, little 1. And then knockback 2. Ha! Oh, we're stepping on the stones. Okay, little knockback 1. Too little! Okay, we cheat. We cheat because we're scientists, and that's fine. Okay. Okay. But I wonder if I'd have been on the shortest bit here, whether a knockback 1 would have worked. No. What have I learned by that? Okay. And then we'd go swing straight across. Maybe these aren't made of ice, though, either. Because that definitely helps. Okay, don't call me a cheater. I'm the owner. I'm allowed to cheat. As long as I'm not in a professional game, it's fine. Shifty Pumpkin, 5 months in a row. Muggity muggity mug. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. It's kind of quite difficult, isn't it? It is a little bit tricky. What if we added a little bit more to it then? What if we go full... I've run out of dirt. Ah! Be gone. It's kind of ugly, but, you know, we're not looking to win any beauty prizes here. Whoops. Be gone. Okay. Oh, yeah, people were telling me that if you jump, it stops the swish attack. It does. It does. I think I knew that. Deep down, you know, on an emotional level, I did know that. But that's very handy for the golf game because it makes it even harder because you don't want to hit 2 people. You know, if somebody's ball's landed there and your ball's landed here, you don't want to help them out necessarily by hitting their ball. And now the fact that you could jump and that makes it even harder to like be running, jumping, angles, everything all at once. That's actually kind of a good thing. So if I do that, it hits both. But if I do that, it just hits the 1. Very nice to know. Oh man, this knockback armor stands were made for golf and just generally like making games and sports with in general. There's so much you can do and so much precision you have over it. I love it. Okay, right. Anyway, testing again. Let's go. We learned that it's probably best to do a short one, then a long one. Oh, I'm quite on the thing there, so I think a short one would work. It would. Long one just to get all the way across. Okay, but then there might be ice or something there as well. Ghost Keeper gift in the 5 subs. Muggity muggity mug and Guerk. 2 months on Prime. Muggity mug, thank you very much. Appreciate the support, everybody. Seriously, so much stuff has come in. So many subs and that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And 1,000 bits from Jen as well. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a nice stream. Always nice to see Zedaph science mini-games. I know, we're not doing true science today. We've not got the lab coat on. We're just kind of muddling through things. But Jen, I do appreciate the 1,000 little bits. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is beginning... I did want to break it. Good. This is beginning to take shape. Beginning to. I kind of like that this ends naturally here. Oh, it fully ends naturally. Oh, so we don't even need a barrier there. That could be very, very interesting, because now we could have a lower area that catches the ball, brings it up back over to this area, so you'd need to do it again if you go in the water. I don't want there to be... Well, it's kind of a big penalty, isn't it? So either I make the penalty huge, but make it easier to go across the stepping stones, kind of like we've done now. It's almost foolproof, right? Like, if you look at this main diagonal line, you've got solid, solid, gap, solid, solid, gap, solid, solid, gap, solid, solid. So there's much more solid than there is gap there. I think that's relatively easy. Come back. I might need to do something like that, maybe, to just... And I kind of don't like that they're really, like, on the centre as well. So let's move that over by one. Come back! Precious dirt! Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a bit cooler. I think we still have a similar vibe, except now if we land, we want to land like on the front end of this, I think, because if we can we get across there with that? We can with ease. Whereas if we went with a inventory, yeah, okay, right. If we landed here, we might struggle. I mean, I could have sprinted, so it's probably fine. Okay, no, I think we're okay. This is still only hole 4. Problems can be solved further down the line. Okay, right. So I would want to create a little ziggity-zaggedy thing. Are iron bars waterloggable? Chat, first person, just let me know the true answer. Iron bars waterloggable. Go. I'm going to drink. Yes. Randomized Subway says yes. And I think that was the first person to say yes. Randomized Subway, you win. You win nothing other than maybe pride, if you could even squeeze that out of such a silly little thing. Oh, so many yeses. Oh my goodness. And stop. Put a block swapper on the stepping stones. That's probably very difficult to do because they're surrounded by water that's a lower level than them. But I could maybe make like one of the tiles ice, like maybe the back tile could be ice. So you'd be a bit nervous to land on the back tile in case you slid across. Let's try. That's what science is about. Okay, a little hit over there maybe. If I did a big hit. It's like, no, I did a big hit. Oh, no. Okay, whereas if we like go over there a little bit, but then we did, oh, do I want to do a little hit? It was too little. Oh, okay. So in that situation, was I literally stuck? Oh, what if I aim a little bit that way? Then we're okay. Oh! Okay, this is good. The fact that you can kind of aim to the sides, but you still want to try and aim as near to the middle as you can. Maybe we make this one further away. Oh, that's putting it back where it was. Okay, dirt, be my friend. Oh, don't you dribble off there. Don't you do it. Okay. Oh, eat! Thank you. Thank you, chat. Boom, okay. We are making progress, folks. I'm liking where this is going so far. Okay, good. See, so now it's kind of like, yeah, what do I do? That's good, but what if that was made of ice? I don't want to make it impossible to get across, but I also don't want to make it so formulaic that everybody's like, they've practiced and stuff, and they're just like, oh, so hole number 4, you have to hit it once with a knockback 1, and then you have to hit it exactly on this block, and then if you do, you can hit it with a knockback 2 over here, and then you get straight across. I don't want it to be that, a guaranteed way. I want it to... I want there to be the slightest change in your position can change everything. You know? That's kind of my goal. And from the playtest we did with the other hermits, it is very hard to hit it exactly where you want it. Especially when you start mixing like ice into the equation and that. It can really hurt things. Ice as the front block I think will help, if anything, because you'll land on it. If you do land on it, you'll slide further, which means you're more likely to get across. So if that had been ice, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. And equally, if you've got this far across and you fall off there, that's a real big punishment to go all the way back. So I think for now I'm going to leave it like that. We already did move it one further apart, which means... I don't know what it means. Let's test. Balls? Sleep, actually. That's how you test things first. You sleep. But it's not thundering or nighttime yet. Okay, now it is, apparently. Hunt Ghost, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Do appreciate that. Muggity muggity mug. Thank you very much. Did I wake up? I did. Okay, right. I wonder what would happen. I'm always using a knockback 1 off of here. But I wonder if we change that. Let's try. So I hit that there. Let's see how that compares to... Oh. Oh. I'm learning things. Oh, I don't want to learn things though. Learning... This is my internal struggle, right, with this golf game. Like, I need to learn things like that it's possible to hit it both with knockback 1 off ice and a knockback 2 off not ice and not die, not fall in the water. But now I know, and now I know that, I feel like I have an upper hand, and I feel like other people could learn and have an upper hand. But let's be honest, no hermit's going to come and, train here religiously to win, right? People are just going to come and have fun, and it will be like a nice game, right? True? Is that true? Okay, I need to jump here to... I don't want to land on that ice. Oh, I could have gone for a bit further, though. And, like, for this one, for instance... Oh, what am I doing? I want to go... I don't want to aim for the ice, but I do want to aim for the very back corner of this front one. See? Even an expert such as myself can fail. Okay, I think we've got a good balance here. I think I'm trying to control things too delicately, and I think at the end of the day, we just got to build it, and they will come, and maybe fall in the water and maybe won't. Exactly. Expert? What expert? I see no expert. I forgot the answer. Waterlogged iron bars. Good. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Good. So I do need some iron, which means we need to fly home, because I don't think I have any iron on me. Certainly not any bars. Which means I need to look at the floor again, because there might be spoilers. Oh dear. But yeah, oh wow, we're an hour in already. Yes, so I saw somebody mention in chat, in 1 hour's time, we're going to be heading over to Dock, continuing the Hermit Stream weekend. And... boop. Boop. Okay. Oh, look down. Nobody look. We're just going to get some iron. Nothing to see. Nothing to see other than floor. At least you all know now that my next episode isn't changing the floor of the Cave of Contraptions. Where's my iron chest? Okay, let's just take a whole load of blocks. Walk up the stairs. Good job I know my base quite well, right? Oops! I didn't do anything. Can't prove anything. Just walking around. I think we're kind of safe. We are. Good. You ready? Wow. Nobody clip that. Boom. Okay. What are people saying? Yeah, no exclusive previews. I feel like, when like people are getting like paparazzi and they're like holding their hand up to the camera, I'm just looking at my feet. I am the paparazzi. Boom. Let's fly. I don't know why I'm still looking at my feet. It's all good. Okay. Right. Oh, look at this. So green. So lush. There's a nice little hill here as well. So this, like I said, this is going to be the hill that our teeing off thing is nuzzled into. I'm not going to like completely finish this course, by the way. I would rather us plan together like what the next few courses are going to be, and then I can do the grunt work and just kind of go through them on my own. That's a little less fun. So let's maybe look at the technology of whirlpools. Do we think that's a good idea as well? That like there is no putting to be done in this hole? Oh no. I didn't mean make a whirlpool here. Repair. Repair yourself. I don't know how to repair that. It's only a glitch, I think. But yeah, still. Okay. Right, up we go, up we go. What a mess I have made. Oh, iron bars! I just went for a... You guys. Okay. I don't go all the way for iron for nothing. That's too many. I made too many. Okay, boom. So, I want to ziggle... No, that's too much. I need to create like a little zigzag of pathway. Zigzag. Zigzag. This is surprisingly tricky. Zigzag. Zigzag. Whoops. I zigged when I should have zagged. And... Boop, boop. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Let's put some blocks under those. Very nice. Flatten this out a little bit. And I want to know... This isn't going to work. Because you can't waterlog with flowing water. Okay, I was imagining putting like a bucket here. Oh, that was weird. Then it would need to drop down one. Oh my goodness. I'm going down a wet rabbit hole here. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not liking this. Oh, well, it just flows. I didn't need to put a new bucket of water in. Which would mean this would all need to go lower. This doesn't look like, oh, how I wanted it to look like. If I put, like, that. Well, that's kind of okay. But then I can't put another one there because it will make a source block. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. My plans. Foiled. They've been foiled. Oh, no. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, I ruined everything. What's happening? Is that a water source there? I've ruined everything. Oh, I need a sponge. I think I've got a sponge. Not a sponge to hand, anyway. What is happening? Oh, waterlogged. Clean everything up. I mean, you can't place a bucket down. Okay. Clean it up. Put it down. I do not want source blocks. I think this whole idea of like having... What are you? Ah! This whole idea of having the iron bars here with the stuff dribbling through, I don't think it's going to work because I forgot about the flowing water problem. Okay, we'll clean that mess up. Maybe we'll move on. That's normally how I deal with problems. Just briskly walk away. It'll get sorted, won't it? Surely, in some other way. Why are you still a mess? Where are you getting your power from? Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Boom. Okay, I'll leave all of this here, though, as like a memory, right? So some other time when my brain is actually working, I can come along and fix this kind of problem. We might just need... Oh, no, because we need to catch the stuff. And the baby... We can't even, like, let the baby... If we were using big armor stands, the ones above... We could like let their heads catch it and the water flow underneath, and we could use this as kind of like a net to catch them so that they don't flow all the way down. But we can't do that because they do sink. Armor stands sink, right? They don't swim. So what if we made it like a deeper hole, like kind of what we've got going on here? That there was water flowing like that, but then we put blocks underneath it for now so that it still flowed this way. Did I just brain? I think I might have just brained. Like that. Flow this way, please. I nearly brained. What? This makes you make no sense. Oh, now you flow. Okay, so we do that so that it would flow. Then we break those blocks. Like so. And imagine that was kind of more all the way along. I think now, if something was to fall down here, it would get caught in that trap. And we could have signs under there, right, holding the water up. We are making this go quite down, so we're going to need a bubble elevator to bring it back. But Let's just see what happens. Sink. It synced. It synced! It did. Oh, praise. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Armor Stands, for not swimming. I would have been very sad if you had of, because that would have ruined my plans. That is how we filter them out, friends. We let them sink. We sunk them. We sinkered them into the ground while the water looks visually like it flows on beautifully over the top and flows all the way down. This whole thing, imagine it like a whole chunk of water flowing down very nicely. Secret bunker that these fall down. They get brought all the way back over here. Bubbled up. Perfect. Gives you a second chance. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. So, yeah, we spent an hour on this first hole already, but I think the concepts of it pretty much nailed. I might take a quick look at the whirlpool technology, and then we'll see about the next hole, through which is through the caves and that, right? So, okay, let's do some whirlpool technology real quick and see what we can muster. Wouldn't mind cleaning this mess up still. Water be weird. Water be weird. You're going away. Good, 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 good. Okay, right. WAV site, thank you so much. 4 months in a row. Happy stream day. Happy 4-month sub anniversary to you, my friend. Muggity muggity mug. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, yeah, Doc is next, folks. But you still got another 50 minutes of me. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Chicken, you're still alive. Oh no, I hate you. You're a spy. I forgot. Okay, let's clean this little thing up. And you know what we will do before the end of the stream? We're going to go blow up that. We're going to go blow it up. Just for a little bit of relax therapy, you know? Okay, let's build this up a bit flatter. We're back to dirting, folks. You thought you'd seen it all. You thought surely you can't dirt anymore this stream. He's dirted so much already, but no. I pull more dirt out of the cracks when you least expect it. Boom. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. What are you? You very much look like a staircase or something. Looks like erosion. Like water has eroded all the way down. Oh, I'm so methodical at my dirt placement. I hate it. I need to get more random. Okay. Good. So, chicken, you are going to have to move because you're going to really frustrate me. Can I get some seeds and lure you away? I don't want to kill you because that would... Oh, perfect. Because that would be walking straight... That's what the enemy wants me to do, right? Then the propaganda could be, oh, enemy kills spy chicken. Whereas if I lure it away and even feed it... Oh, you're an idiot. Okay. Then I can't... You know, oh, I'm helping the enemy out. Spy chicken. Go away. Follow me. These seeds have got secrets. Golf secrets on. That's it. Ouch, down the cliff, yep. Okay. Very good. Very good. And then... Hey, quick, look over there, look, eat that and be distracted. And then I leave you. Ha, then you don't know which way I've gone and where I am and you don't know how to get back. Oh, I'm stuck. This was not as swift an exit as I was hoping for. Is he looking? He's gone. If he's right behind me. If I turned round and it was right there, I think all of us would have screamed. Where did it go? Wow. That chicken's got some skills, I must say. He was obviously trained well in Spy Academy. Okay, right, so I'm thinking of having... We've got that there. We also have a wall over here that we could spit it out of, but I'm actually thinking this place is probably better. So we could probably have our whole start around here. Lovely, good. We'll denote that by this for now. Ah. Seriously, where did it go? If it honestly ends up back here by the end of the stream, that is going to be incredible. It did lay its egg. Maybe that's like a tracking device or something. So we'll throw that way away. Oh, there's some floaty gravel up there too. Okay, right. Okay, anyway, sorry. I was reading. So we could come down here. Did I just pick something else up? Come round this corner. I do sometimes feel, though, that when I do this, like, split course, all I'm really doing is just making, like, 2 holes in one. It's, like, double the work for just half the hole. 1 times the hole, you know? It does feel a little bit counterproductive. Because people can only go one way, right? They're not going to be able to go both. So, I don't know. You seem like a weird dirt column. Okay. Alright, very good. Let's just try and smooth this out a little bit. Again, I can do this better when you're not here. No offense. It's just how it works. Still looking a bit dark up around this corner. It's going to be the other issue. I don't want things plopping on me or my golfers' heads. Boom. Okay. Right. Oh, let's move our stuff. We didn't bring any of our stuff over. And I've also got a lot of junk in my inventory, so let's go and sort that out. Boop, let's cross the bridge. I fell in the water. I'm bad. And have I got enough room to pick all this up? No. We need to get rid of some of this water. I don't want all these buckets of water in me now. I don't need them. We've had a water hazard. Now they're just a water cloggage. Okay, very good. Alright, let's... Oh, I didn't have enough room to pick everything up, though. Okay, I should have enough room. We might have to do 2 trips. Because of that chest. That darn chest. Eat, I will. I shall. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the reminder, did I pick everything up? Nearly, except for the chests themselves. We don't need that chicken feed. We've already fed our chicken. Okay, very good. Round we go, round we go. Also, how are we going to get the players from, like, round down here to up here? Oh, exactly like what I just did. Beautiful. Okay, let's put this way out of the way up here. Because we aren't going to be building up this high, that's for sure. Bed down. Can I do this? No. It locks things. It locks things up. Etch gifting subs out. Muggity muggity mug. Make sure you thank Etch for the gift sub right there. But thank you very much, Etch. Do appreciate that. And what else? Junk chest. Can you put a chest above? Why? It's not a whole block. Nah. Well, fine. I'll put it above my head then, because I don't mind sleeping in a chest. See, Shulker? It's not that difficult. Having a chest above you can still function. The bed knows what's up. Picky, picky, picky. Okay, right. We need both of those. All of this iron now we don't need, nor buckets. I guess the stone we can probably get rid of too. Where was all that dirt? Where's the purple one? Oh, I've still got it in my inventory. A lot of this should probably have gone in... I egged. Got it in this one. Why have I got bone meal as well? What is happening? I'm very confused. Okay, dirt all in there. Oh, the wood didn't need. Sticks we didn't need. Okay, we are looking fresh. And you know what? I don't even need the armor stand book either because I'm not making them small yet. Boom. Okay, let us hit some stuff. A thwack. That was easy. But now I'm not round the corner, but I could definitely get it round that corner. The weird thing about these, when they hit a wall, they don't like reflect like a bounce, like a real golf ball would bounce. They like, how can I describe this? So instead of like hitting something and then bouncing off at an opposite angle, they hit something, keep their momentum, but then just go whoosh, straight like along the side of the wall that they're going on. So if I hit it like this at this grey wall, I didn't hit it hard enough. But if I hit it like this at this grey wall, you'll see it just flies off to the right like crazy. Not like crazy. It took quite a lot of oomph out of it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Eat! Eat. We'll eat. Man, that's dark up there. Okay. You can still kind of... Okay. Well, it would kind of said what I did. What I said kind of made sense. Right, I want to clear this waterfall up because it doesn't look very natural and it's getting in the way. And how long we got left? Because I do want to blow that place up over there. It's very important to me. That happens before the end of the stream, before we pass over to dock. So We'll have to do that soonish. Ooh, this is kind of fun, though. Little, like, cave stream that turns into a whole waterfall. Look at the view up here. Oh, should we have... Oh. Oh. I feel like we should make the holes spiral their way up the mountain. There could be a mountaintop hole. Or... Oh, that's kind of in the way of that one. You know I said about I wanted to have one off the top of a cliff? What if... Where am I going? What if we did a shot... Like, the T was right up here. What if the hole was down... Okay. Now we're talking. I nearly spilt my coffee all over me then. That would have been crazy. Abshumano, thank you very much for subscribing for the very first time. Muggity Mug, welcome to the Mug family. I am about to hit a golf ball as hard off this cliff as I possibly can. Except I miss. It's going to land like in the river. I might not even go past this edge. But that is looking beautiful for like a target zone. Can you imagine if you could get it to fly that far? I'm an idiot. Oh, no, let's end the pile up. That's a bit safer, I think. Very good. Okay. I need to sleep. Okay, but first, this. Let's see where it goes. If it goes river-wise, I'm going to be very happy. If it goes not even to the river, then I'm going to be a bit sad. But yeah, maybe a floating island. I just like the idea of it falling a long way and you having to, like... Did I make babies? I made an offspring! Oh, it dead. Okay, right, quick, because it's nighttime and there's monsters coming. Oh, well, this is beautiful. That could be like the logo for the golf course. Sunset Peaks. Fwah! Ooh. Okay, let's go sleep. This is a very cool little mountainous area around the back here. We lucked out. The fact that I just randomly chose to build at this mountain just because it was pretty much the nearest mountain to my base without being too close. We really lucked out. Okay, there it was, right down there. Okay, so it didn't make it to the river, but it made it beyond that, which I'm very happy about. Okay, good, because if this hole stops here, maybe we have like a bubble column taking you up. We have another hole that's through like caves. It's a completely inside hole. That could be cool. Okay, and then that takes you to that hole takes you to the top, which then you hit that one off the top, which brings you down to like maybe not up there, maybe down here, maybe into the river or something. Like we could dig this back a little bit and make like a target zone that you'd have to try and hit. That's off angle. It's not straight either. I just hit it completely straight off. You'd have to hit it at just the right angle, but you can't see the hole, so you have to kind of guess and remember what it is. Okay, things are going good. I'm eyeing you up. Big, weird, ugly shape. You're just begging to be exploded. Oh. Okay, right. Right, what to do. Got a bit ahead of myself there, didn't I? Let's pick this ball back up. Right, and let's talk about this hole a little bit more, shall we? Boom! Is that a piece of pie from my good buddy Tango? Tango, you here, man? Tango Tech, anyway, whether it's the real one or not, for some reason I'm dubious about it being real. Have you not finished this game yet? Gosh, Zed, I need you to finish this so we can hunt Ravagers on Wednesday. Wait, I mean, spoilers. Hunt Ravagers? But that's scary. Oh, he just wants me as a meat shield. Thank you, Tango, for the piece of pie, man. I do appreciate it. But no, I haven't finished this game yet. It's an ongoing piece of art. How dare you try and rush me? Okay, right. I don't like the idea of being able to go to the right. I feel like too many holes have joint views right now. I think this one's all about wiggly ravines. Okay? Wiggly ravines. So, there's a bit of a drop. And that's fine. And I think, if anything, we emphasize that drop. Even more. We go, wah! Insta drop. All the way down. Whoopsie, I overdid it a little bit there. Boop, boop, boop. As far down as we can possibly go. And it's sheer. It's a sheer cliff. We do need to fill this in as well. I hate it. Where can I steal some rock from? Yeah, all of this... I'm not sure if I like all of this natural cliff gen. We might have to do a bit of terraforming around here. Okay, 9, that should be enough to fill in the mouse hole. We don't want a mouse infestation on our golf course. We don't want bad reviews. Spiders could spawn in there. That'd be bad. Bad for business. Boom, fill all that in. Lovely. Very good. Okay, that's a little bit more sheer. I think we might even have to trim this side off as well. Not that anybody could really use it to their advantage. In fact, no, if you hit it over there, you're an idiot. What are you doing? There's a blimmin' wall right in front of you. Okay, so the real question is, how far round the corner can you get? You don't want to go too near it, because if you land here, oh boy. Look, boom, right into a wall. What you want to do is land like round here, so that then you've got a straight shot. Man, this is going to be hard to sprint. Wah! Oh, I still clipped the wall. Man, this game's harder than you think. Boom. Okay, cool. And then we might also, like, bring it down a level here. We might staircase it down a little bit. That always throws fun in the works. Like so. Man, it got dark. Those torches were doing a lot. Add some slime blocks. Yeah, see, the trouble with slime blocks, because our little baby itty-bitty ones are only 1 high, it makes it very hard to trigger a slime block without you just pushing a button, but that just sort of feels boring. It needs to be like automatically being hit, right? So I don't know. I do want to add slime blocks in somehow, but I just haven't figured out the perfect way of doing that yet. So I don't know. We'll see. Right, dig this whole layer out. Wow. Probably wasn't worth digging a whole layer out just for a little bit of stair steppage on the actual course. But we're doing it now, we're committed. I'm not putting all this dirt back down. Boom, and right out to the open. Try and make it look a little bit natural. It'll look a lot better once the grass grows, that's for sure. No, they do not bounce if they land on a slime block. Quite the opposite. They are very frictiony if they land on a slime block. Slime blocks, the only way they actually bounce things is a human player or a mob, I guess. If they fall on them, they bounce. But slime blocks don't... I don't think armor stands count. I don't think it would bounce a slime block if you dropped it on it. You'd have to, like, be moving it to give things the push, the punch that you're kind of looking for. So, okay, right, boom. Oh, there's Doc, nice and early, half an hour. Boop, give him a little wave. Eat, thank you very much, everybody. I'm fine. We would trim this back a little bit too, right to the edges. I still feel like this hole is missing the spark. You know, like all the other holes so far have like basically an obstacle, a very unique style obstacle that completely, and he's gone, Doc's gone, and it completely like symbolizes the hole. This one is just like, oh, it goes in a bit of a cave, a little bit of a ravine cave, which if we're doing the mountain thing, the whole next hole is going to be cave based. So yeah, I don't know. We're going to need like some ladders here or something, or can I just parkour my way up? I can. Good. Okay, right, let's hit some balls through. Let's do a bit more ball hitting, see what happens. Bump. Ooh, that creates quite a tight... Like, you see how here we've got like 3 blocks of clearance, which is fine. But the more you move this way, that clearance just goes boop, 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 until here, you've only got about a block's clearance. And if we F3B, the armor... Oh, the baby ones are even smaller than that. They're like half the size kind of thing. So these are smaller than a block, but, you know, even here, probably going to struggle to not clip this edge or this edge. Can I put you on ice? Because I want you to go further. Oops, that's not ice. It's brown ice. See if I can do it. Hooah! Clip the edge. Clip the edge. Clip the edge. That might make this difficult. Okay. Let's replace a lot of this out with ice. Good. Maybe this one's all about the corner. Like this corner. We really stretch this corner out as best as we can and really push it to make this the... I ran out of ice. The whole special shebang of the hole. So, right, where's more ice? I did have a whole bunch. Oh. Where's my bunch? I got next to no ice. I've got regular ones, but I want compressed. I don't want to spend the blue. The blue is very pricey. Okay, off to the ice machine thing. Yeah. So okay, reading. Ice cave would be cool. Ice cave would be cool. Make a shortcut thing which moves armor stands with flying machines. Who do you think I am? Not that clever. What else? What can we do with this magical cave corner? Somebody work out the sprinkling of genius that's very simple, mind, that just finishes that idea off. The garnish on top of it. A nether cave. Yeah, we can go theme. I'm planning to add like decorative stuff to all of the holes eventually and give them all kind of like a fun, quirky theme, but I'm talking like functionality right now. So yeah, could make a mine. Explosions don't work very well with armor stands. A piston maze. Yeah, we could do a little bit of a maze. But again, it's not very... It is kind of in the spirit of crazy golf, I guess. But keep talking. Chickens, no, we just cleared the chicken out of there. We don't need more. Slime blocks. Yeah, slime blocks might be a fun idea. I just need to figure out a way to do it where if you get it in a certain zone, you're able to use the slime blocks. Slime block bouncer. Yeah, see, slime blocks I'm liking the idea of. Cobwebs are a little bit of a bad time. Oh, this doesn't work, by the way. I don't think this redstone reaches... Yeah, like, look, this end one doesn't seem to get used. Like, there was no water in there. I don't understand why. And the same with the other end. Like, look, here. Even though there's a water bucket in there, that surely would reach. Is it that it's not powering the grass block or something? Like, why aren't you getting powered? I don't know. But anyway, right. Fill up my bucket again. Let's hang here, let a bit more ice spawn. We'll maybe get a bit more. Let's see how much compressed ice we got out of that. Boom, 28. Okay, that's how much this farm does. You can hit armor stands out of cobwebs. Can you? It was asked as a question. I don't know. I'm not sure I've got any cobwebs to test it either. Vertical ice wall, maybe. Soul sand so you can't run. I think you can still technically sprint. It's not the speed of your run. It's just whether you're pressing the run button that it matters. Ha! Scary times. Okay, that's enough ice for one day. We go bye-byes now. All the way back to bed. Honey slide. Yeah, do they work down a wall of honey? We might have to go to the nether because there's a decent honey wall there to try some stuff out. Oh, no, bed's up here now. Can I fly straight into bed? Whoa! I forgot I put the chest above my face. I saw my own body for a second there. That was an out-of-body experience. That was crazy. Huh. I look younger today. Do I? Thanks. Is that, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not anymore. At the age I'm currently at, it's kind of like if some people say, oh, you look really young, that could be like, but I'm a man. I'm not a boy. Or other times it's like, yeah, you know, if I do that, I'm starting to get the old lines on the forehead already. Back's hurting a little bit. It's kind of both a compliment and an insult all wrapped together. Okay, so that was ice going on about there. That might be fun if you got your ball stuck really far in that corner. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That might be fun to test with a little bit. Yeah, because I have not got enough ice to sort all that out yet. Parkour our way up. Just see what happens. I think this is the key. I'm trying to build the whole course in my brain when really I can't do that. I need to, like, put things down. I need to actually place blocks. Try things out. And that's when the ideas are born. You know? Maybe have a 1 block gap for the balls to go through. Maybe. I mean, that kind of just feels like the end hole anyway, so it's sort of just like making a hole within a hole. Will you hit further on soul sand with soul speed and all this stuff? I believe not. I did do some minor testing, but I do not believe that is taken into account, unfortunately. Okay, and I thought whack. Okay. Right, it opened it up a little bit. I think I can get through there now. Oh, I clipped that edge, but that was probably quite a good shot. Okay, I'm not hating this corner as quite a high-walled corner. We've not had that yet. The banana hole, we had like a bit of a hill that you had to go around, but maybe I will make that slightly easier to bend around that. That's looking pretty dangerous up there. Things are going to spawn like on this platform. Not anymore, they won't. Ha! Take that, nature. And then it's just quite a simple, straightforward to the hole, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. You know, we've not had a simple... maybe this one's more about putting when you get here. You know, you have a big wide open area. It's more about how you approach the hole. Get your putt on, basically. Once you get past the corner, it's just focus on the putt. We make it maybe a little harder to putt the ball. I don't know. The last hole was really easy to putt the ball because of the whirlpool, if that eventually does work out. So maybe this one's a little bit more, you know, it's all on you. Can you putt? I don't know. Get your putt game on. Although I'm replacing it with grass because it's probably going to need to be replaced with ice eventually. I would like it so that if you overhit it, you're going to go way off the cliff. But at the minute, I've not got a very good way of saving people's balls, you know? So that doesn't feel like the best idea ever. Boom. I think in the hole around there, that tree... Again, I was trying to save it, but it's giving me the evil eye, so I think it needs to go. We place our own trees. Yeah, I'm definitely like not coming round this way, so we'll probably have to make it very much like not official to go around this way by just putting some barriers up or something. We could probably even put some like... We dirted around here. We brought this kind of up on another level as well. You can see how we can very, very quickly put people off wanting to go around that way and guiding them, showing them the way. Yeah, so there could be a bubble elevator, but I'm very, very cautious that we've already done that and probably will have done that twice by this point. I don't want that to just be like, you know, oh, just hit it in the water stream and then it bubble elevators to where you need to go. Like, if you fell down there and it got in a stream, bubble elevated you back up, it's always going to be to the same spot again. I really wish there was an easier way to basically teleport a ball. You can copy and paste the position of an armor. If you've put an armor stand doing this and then you copy and paste it, it still does that. But you've got to go and put the block on manually, and you've also got to put the block on its hand and then do a switch around to put it on its head. It takes 20 seconds or so, and it's not the most straightforward thing to do. So I'd rather players didn't have to do that very often. I want it very rare cases that has to go. I've put like a lot of effort into making sure that the balls are unable to go out of bounds and get recycled nicely. So yeah, we'll keep it a little simpler than that for now. Ooh, well, you're going to make things difficult, aren't you, you lot? What are you all looking at? Can they see me? It's quite ominous. I don't like this. I don't like being watched. It's disconcerting. Please go away. Go away and leave. Thank you. They're slowly making their way over here. If I start seeing arrows flying over, I will not be pleased. Gentlemen. Okay. Maybe we could do something a little fun here with the flatter ground. What else did I have on my list? Waterfall we've kind of done. Through a cliff with timing. Yeah, so maybe it could be something like that. Like this window of opportunity here. Maybe these are on pistons, so they get pushed out to here occasionally, and it's kind of like on a bit of a timer. I will have to just make it so that there's like a lever or something that you push at the beginning that starts a clock off that goes, but when the next night happens or something, it automatically turns off, because I don't want to leave it on all the time, and I don't want people to have to run back to the start to turn things on and off. So we'll have to be a bit cleverer about that. Okay, right. Well, anyway, we're running low on time. I think we've got a lot done today, honestly. A lot of mental thoughts. So thank you very much for using your imaginations with me and not being too worried that all we did was made that mess. Let me put some stuff away that we're going to need. Oh, we've got this whole chest for the junk. Let's go blow up some stuff, shall we? I think we've all earned a bit of blow up time. Just to relax a bit. You know, we'll go get some TNT, we'll go blow that area up. Perfect. Got plenty of time. Straight back down. Let's put this back at the beginning of the golf course. Oh, I'm using my own sword as that. Okay, have any of these got mending on it? I should probably put mending on one of these. Okay, we're fine. Onwards, away, back to the house, back to the spoiler base. Spoils. What's the best way in without spoiling anything? Okay, we're going to drop straight down here. Boop. Look at our feet. Feet, feet, feet. Feet, feet, feet. Feet, feet. Whoop. Feet. Feet. No, this way a little bit. It's quite a fun game, actually. Boom. And I think we're pretty safe down here. Okay, we are. We are. Okay, plenty of TNT. Let's get a couple of those as well. Let's go out the front door, shall we? Then I'm not going to worry about spoilers. In fact, I think this is completely safe. We can look up. Everything's fine. Yeah. Fly. Why are my rockets not working? I was in fly mode. Terrifying. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. You can look at my dome. Feel free. The dome is fine. Look at this weird shard. It's a whole shard. I dislike it. Boom. Okay, we are going to go into the very core of this thing. Just put a lot of TNT. I don't think that anyone's got anything like important around here, so I think we'll be fine. Shall I see if I can fly out? No, that's too risky. Oh, we broke through. Oh dear. Okay, we move this way a little bit then. Let me fix that. And I get a way out. How am I going to get out of here? Maybe I do run out of this hole. Yeah, this is my escape route. Okay, beautiful. Let's block this in a little bit just so that we can get a real thing going on it. We're going to put a 3x3x3. Is that enough to blow up this whole thing? I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Boop. And put that there so we can see what we're doing. Oh boy. Boop. That's the one I want to light. I'm a bit scared. Hang on, let's just get an idea here of... Oh, is that a bit low? I think that's a bit too low. Okay, good. We're going up 2 blocks. Oh, it's way too low. Oh, terrible. Terrible timing. Okay. Undo. Undo, undo. We're going to go up 1. We're going to go up 3 blocks. Ah, I'm blocking myself in. 1, 2, 3. Right, that is going to be the new floor. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. Everyone likes a good explosion, right? Everybody. So satisfying in this game. It's one of the... Oh, that's my floor. Don't ruin my floor. I think, like, there's certain things in this game that are always just going to be fun. I think it's because it's got, like, quite a chaotic nature to it. I think, it's just fun, isn't it? Exploding some terrain in this game. Boom. Okay, yes, this level is good. Maybe I can reach it from the top now, actually. No, I cannot. Very good. Okay, is that a safe exit? It's going to be nighttime. We get to see it. See it at night. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. I'm saying boom, boom, boom. It's ironic. Okay. I kind of need to get higher than this to actually aim. Oh, things got dark very quickly. Oh. Okay. Can I do this? I need to place one, light it, place another one, dig down a whole bunch. It's not got good news written on it, has it? Takara with a 5-month subscription. Muggity muggity mug. Thank you so much. And Kira, thank you for the bits earlier as well. Did not see those come in. Do appreciate that. Yeah, well, putting my stuff away first would just be boring. I think we'll be fine. I might not put another block here. I might just leave it as it is. Or maybe we'll do this and light this one. No, because then that will set me on fire. Oh. Run away! It's night time! Oh! One flew out, but it didn't hit me. It just damaged the terrain a bit down there. That was pretty cool. Okay. Oh, see, I got bravery points. Oh, that's where I was a minute. Are you glad now that I didn't just cheat and put all my stuff away? That would have been no fun. Where's the risk? Where's the risk factor there? We do have to finish the job, though. Like so. Whoop. Always gets you when a TNT gets a little bit of oomph behind it. It's always scary. Ah! I fell. Okay. And... oh, yeah, good. This is giving me cobblestone as well. I've not been getting new cobblestone forever because I just always carry a silk touch pick. And I hate it. I'm worried that one day I will run out of cobblestone. And on that day, I will be very, very sad. Okay, run away. Oh! Whoa! You see the little puffs of... I think it's the snow exploding, actually. Can I reach? Let's stand right here. Oh. Owie! It knocked me off my platform. I'm an honorary boomer? No, no way. Not even close. I can't even hold a candle to those professionals. Dub dub. Watch this, ready? Yeah, that looked cool. Oh, I should do that one time. Just have a live stream where I just try and look as cool as I possibly can. I do a whole bunch of things. Just trying to look cool. And see what happens. Okay, last little bit up here. Haja. Oh. Can I get another one up there too? Can. This is a very painful way of doing this. I will need to eat soon. Be gone, land! Oh! Okay. Oh, no, I missed. It's actually quite fun. It should be like speed runs of how quickly can you destroy this piece of land using only TNT. Oh, is there baddies coming at me? Boom. Okay, I do really need to clean that up, don't I? Because I've made it even more ugly than what it originally was. I don't know. Boom. Okay, good. Dock's not on just yet. We've got a little bit of time, actually. That was quicker than I thought. I thought it would weirdly take me much longer to explode some stuff. I was kind of taking into account, you know, mistakes. But no mistakes were had. I was very professional about the whole thing. In fact, I'm cleaning up. I'm cleaning up my own mess. And it's night time. Look at me. I'm just getting all the cool points today. Hey, creep face. Right, I did make a little bit of a mess down here, didn't I? Yeah, let's just cover this up with this stuff so it grows over. Because then I think nobody will know that I've even been here at all. Oh, and pick up a load of stuff too. Do. Lovely. Very good. I don't... oh, okay. There are still a few little bits left. A few little bits of remnants. We should probably fly to try and land on these bits, shouldn't we? Oh, I wonder if I can TNT... where are they gone? And ha. Okay. I must not touch the floor before all of this is exploded. Okay, we need to glide in nicely. There's the block. Gah! Oh no, I missed. Okay. Ha! All the pain. Don't touch the floor. Don't touch the floor. Okay, I need that block there. I landed on it. Oh, there's lots of mobs. Oh boy. Okay, now we just need to light the ones that we've put down because I can't get the other ones. Okay, and oh, that looked cool. Oh, don't fly at it. Okay, very good. Let's see. Okay, that was a little scary. There appears to be every mob in the world. Did you see that arrow? Right underneath me. Yeah, because it's just me and Corrales. Okay. Oh, okay. I landed it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a little scary. Let's take a look at the schedule real quick. Doc is coming up in 10 minutes, maybe even less. We will see when he's on and ready, and I'll go over and pass the stream beacon to him. We got full Scar, Cub, Ren, Wells, Jevin coming up, going all the way through to 4 AM my time. Oh my goodness me, what a day! And then loads of the same people tomorrow as well. Boom, that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I do love these stream days. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be allowed to carry on as a hermit if I didn't do this. Oh, whoa, he almost reached me. I almost sent him to the moon. Ah. Okay, here we go. Ha! I made water. I made a waterfall. Huh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh no. Bad things. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and go to bed. Okay, that was fun. Goodbye. We've had our fun now. And we leave if I can fly, which I cannot. Whew, it's good. I wasn't awake before. Now, doing something like that just wakes you up a bit. Perks you up. You don't need coffee or, you know, sleep. You just need, Yep. Thank you. You just need a little bit of a... Oh, don't look at anything! You just need a bit of an explosion out in the dark at night time, and everything's okay. Am I going to be able to sleep without issues of, like, looking at things? My bed, by the way, people telling me, I know, the new snapshot has completely broken my bed. But it's fine, because I think we can make a bigger and better bed anyway. We can make this... The waking up on the wrong side of the bed even better with the new mechanics, I think. I'm not entirely sure. From what I gather, the new mechanics favour the side of the bed that you got out of. So if I got out of bed here, it would put me there. If I got into bed here, it would put me there. If I went in here, you know, so it tries to put you where you got in the bed. It puts you out of it. I think you can still block things, but basically it just means that, like, at the minute, instead of using one block to force me to spawn over there, I would have to block, like, every block except the one I wanted, which just means a load more pistons, basically, but Minecraft ruins everything, I know. Yeah, people were saying this is the second time they've broken one of my beds. It's not on. It's not on, but, I mean, you know, people like Tango, where they've broken his iron farms that he's spent, you know, they have slight more reason to be miffed. I'm just like, oh, my stupid little contraption got broke. So, yeah, I don't know. Zaffable subscribed for 3 months in a row, by the way. Why am I not hearing these trumpets going off? And Sylph, thank you very much for subscribing for the very first time as well. Muggity muggity mug. Do appreciate that. The Zedaph over there, yeah, I know, that's technically a spoiler. Technically a spoiler for the beginning of the next episode. Oh, I was going to actually sleep, wasn't I? Not even nighttime anymore. Great. I literally talked through the entire night instead of sleeping. Well, that was fun. That worked out well. Right, let's go through... Yeah, good. We need to pass that to Doc. I'm sure he's going to want to meet in the shopping centre or something. Oh, I can look around now, can't I? Good. Okay. Hopefully there's no spoilers here either. Might be spoiler central going on. Rosemax, thank you for subscribing for the very first time. Muggity mug to you. Do appreciate that. Cool. Okay. I wish we had more time, honestly. I wanted to do more golf stuff. was hoping we could, yeah, get more gold stuff going. If I got an armor stand with me, we could quickly test the honey thing. Okay, Doc's still not on yet. Let's see if we can test the honey thing, the honey wall slide, before Doc gets on. Okay, I nearly called him Duck. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Quick. Armor stand. Ah! Okay. Less speed, more haste. Beacon or something. Yeah, if you've got to get the Zedaph pack, if you haven't already. Huh, okay. Armor stands. Oh no, I think I'm going to make one. Quick. It's some of those. It's some sticks and... Beautiful. And we've got a knockback on us. That's fine. Okay. Feet. All good. Everything's fine. We're away. Okay. Very good. Okay, right. So, yes, I want to see if slime blocks will kind of like stick to and slide down a wall of honey blocks, because that might be an interesting feature. Maybe even on the whole with the little cave corner. Perhaps maybe if you get it enough on the wall, it will like slide down. Oh, there's Doc online. Doc, I've got 5 minutes. I need to test it. Super quick. Oh, I could fly. That would make things quicker. Okay. And... Go. Be ready in 5, Doc. That is music to my ears, my friend. Perfect. Because now we can test this out. And I think... Oh, no, I could probably come back this way. But I might go back through the end and do it anyway. Good, this is like the perfect playtest area. Right, so I think if we... Let's try it in the middle first. If we aim it this way, what happens? So it loses its sideways momentum and it just goes straight down. That is the opposite of what I wanted it to do, but it could be interesting in the sense of people would want to try and aim to the most left as possible, but this is kind of a deterrent, because if you aim too much left... Okay, it does go a little bit. If you aim too much to the left... That just did nothing. Okay, save the balls. Then you'll get stuck. Oops, uh-oh. Oh no. You'd get stuck and... Oh no! Oh no, now I can't get back up there either. Okay, we can. Good. Yeah, that could kind of work. As like a deterrent to stop people trying to go too near that wall. It's a shame that it will look like honey blocks, which I'd like to be able to like cover that up with something. I guess banners. I could put item frames on it a little bit. I fooled the system, I know. Nobody ever believes of the Ender Pearl. Okay, I had a 4th one, didn't I? Where'd my 4th one go? Didn't go through there, did it? Also, what does happen if you send this through that way? Ha! Interesting. I wonder if we could have a nether-based hole where at the beginning you have to send it through a portal. It did pop out a little bit. Let's send 2 through. Let's send... Let's send them both through like that and see if they both end up on the same side. Last minute science for the win here. Okay. No. Ooh. Well, that one is the one I did straight, and I think that's the one I did diagonally. You can still hit it, luckily. Oh, did that hit that, maybe? I don't know what I'm learning anymore. Use Bee's wallpaper. I could do, but that would be a lot of item frames with maps in, which I know aren't the best for, like, performance. So, I would probably try and be a good... Yeah, I think I've lost another armor stand down here. I'll be a good server mate and, yeah, not let that happen. Oh, you can't get up there either, can you? That means I have to step on the pressure plate of jokiness. No, okay, we're going back up here anyway. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the shopping district. Hopefully Doc will only be a couple more minutes. We can give him the stream torch, and then I can go get some lunch. Should be very nice. Did I only make 3? Okay, well that's just me being crazy. Yeah, Doc's going to be live, everyone. I can't... it's going to be good. That's all I'll say. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, if you can stick around for Doc up next, I would highly recommend it. I've never walked back this way before. Okay, there's Cleo's base. Okay, good. I am going the correct way. Very, very good news. Nice. Yeah, good. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. We probably will be doing more golf streams in the future. They're very, very, very fitting for streams. I don't want to do like a whole episode on making stuff too much. I'd rather show off finished progress in an episode. So yeah, we'll probably be doing a lot of like the decision making stuff together. So yeah, if you're not already followed on Twitch, I'd highly recommend it if you want to catch some more golf based stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at the schedule again real quick because I need to blow my nose. I'm going to get a raid on Doc. Is Doc live yet? Has he got a pre-stream or anything going? I can probably see myself. He is. Okay, we'll get a pre-stream going. We might have a couple of minutes of Doc being not online. How many minutes has he got? Has he only got 20 seconds? Boom. Okay, I'm going to begin the raid. Get the raid going. Get queued up. And yeah, you might even see me in Doc stream passing over the banner. So that'd be cool. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Here's the credits. Love you, love you, love you. Mods, awesome job as always. But yeah, until next time, goodbye.